अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। आज हम एक नया स्लाइड शो लेके आए हैं। दिस इज़ वेरी गुड फॉर ओ लेवल अकाउंट्स टॉपिक 9 और इसमें सिंगल एंट्री एंड इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स के बारे में हम क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व करेंगे। तो मगर आई मस्ट से कि दिस इज़ इक्वली गुड फॉर द इंटरमीडिएट स्टूडेंट्स and for BCom and MCom students, and maybe they can MBA students can also get a very good information out of this. So we go for the first slide. First slide shows a trader did not keep a complete set of accounts. He provided following information for the year. Opening trade characters is $5,000. Closing trade characters is 9,800. Payments to trade characters is $35,000. Cash discount received is $3,000. What are the purchases for the year? तो इसका आंसर लेने के लिए हमारे पास एक इक्वेशन है. To find out the purchases is equal to payment to creditors प्लस कैश डिस्काउंट रिसीव. ये दोनों को ऐड करेंगे तो टोटल परचेजेज आ जाएंगी हमारे पास, प्लस क्लोजिंग ट्रेड क्रेडिटर्स और माइनस ओपनिंग ट्रेड क्रेडिटर्स. ये हमारे पास इक्वेशन है और इसमें सॉल्यूशन जो आंसर आएगा वो 42,800 आ जाएगा. नाउ वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. A trader provided the following information. Capital at the end of the year is $21,000. Capital at the beginning of the year is $10,000. Drawing during the year is $3,000 and capital introduced during the year is $8,000. What was the trader's net profit for the year? Net profit हमें मालूम करना है. Or the equation for finding out the net profit is equal to closing capital minus opening capital minus additional capital plus drawings. These are, if we give figures to this, we get a figure of $6,000, which is the net profit. To the next slide. I hope I am not fast. Helmut provided the following information. Opening stock is $10,000. Purchases for the year is $32,500. Closing stock is $9,500. All goods are sold at a profit margin 33.33%. What were the sales for the year? Answer is margin is 33.33, so markup shall be 50%. Okay. And how to find out the cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. This is the cost. This gives us the cost of goods sold, and gross profit is equal to 33,000 into 0.5 or half is equal to half of the gross profit. Half of the cost of goods sold is the profit, is the gross profit, and to get the sales, cost of goods sold plus gross profit, we get the total sales of the figure 49,500. Now to the next slide. Next question. Winston started business on 1st April 2008. His purchases for the first year of trading amounted to $59,400. His stock on 31st March was valued at $9,000. Winston profit margin is 25%. The solution is very easy. Cost of goods sold is equal to purchases minus closing stock. There is no opening stock as this was the start of his business. So cost of goods sold is equal to 59,400 minus 9,000. This is the cost of goods sold, and the profit is as 25%. So 50,000 multiplied by 25% is 12,600. The sales will give us the cost of goods sold plus the profit. We get the sales figure 63,000. Okay. Now to the next slide. Barry's sales for the first year of trading were $55,000. His gross profit margin was 20%, sorry. The closing inventory was 3,200. What were the purchases for the year? Gross profit is equal to sales into margin. So gross profit 55,000, sales multiplied by 20% is $11,000. That gives us the gross profit, and gross profit is equal to sales minus the purchases minus closing stock will give us the purchases. So gross profit is 11,000 is equal to sales is equal to 55,000 minus X minus 3,200, that is the ending inventory. Okay, if we open up this equation, then as there is a minus at the beginning of the bracket, so the 3,200 would become a plus sign, will give a plus sign. If we calculate this equation, we get an X is equal to 47,200. That is the purchases for the year. Okay, now to the